said, I'm leaving you. I said, is there anything I can do about it? She said, no, I hate you. Fuck off out of your life. I said, okay then. Mutual. And it gave me a chance to reevaluate my own life. You know, what I got left out of it after she'd mutually destroyed everything I thought was real and true. And so I decided to leave. I mean, leave. I need to get away. There's too many memories, you know. Every bar, every restaurant, every corner I turn, I see her. So I'm going to take her advice and fuck off. I'm going to leave my job. I'm going to hand my notice in, and I will have every intention of seeing out those 4 weeks. I really will. But I'm going to do it right after payday. And I know for a fact I won't be able to bear another month of pitying looks and crappy bro feelings from people who actually don't really care. And I'll just want to do one. So I will. And I've made a plan. It's an epic plan. A world-beating plan. I'm going to get myself a flight UK to Thailand. And from there, I'm just going to go. The plan is to have no plan. To let the fates, destiny and God lead me on my path. So the first touchdown will be Bangkok. The leery, crazy, wild area known as the Koh San Road. Right, now, normally, flights to Thailand, they go through Abu Dhabi, that sort of area, but mine is going to stop off in Amsterdam. I ain't done my shorts up yet, I've been having a great time. So, on the connecting flight from Amsterdam, I'm going to get sat next to a pretty Dutch girl called Marie. Now we'll get on really well, there'll be plenty of chatter, I'll use up my limited Dutch fairly quickly, and then it'll ebb and flow throughout the rest of the journey. Now by the time we land at Bangkok, we'll be on really good terms, and she'll fancy me a lot. Now, she'll be staying at a different hostel to me, but, you know, it's 2017 and WhatsApp exists, so we'll meet up the following day. A brief but passionate romance will ensue. And when it comes time to leave, we'll go our separate ways. She'll stick to her plan to go north, whereas I'll be going south into Cambodia. She'll be more upset over this than I am. Now, on my way down to Cambodia, I'm going to meet a group of people who I normally won't be friends with. But this is a new adventure for me, so I'll think, you know what, I'll give him a go. However, by the time we reach Phnom Penh, I'll decide that they are complete wankers. And I'll think, shall I run away? And I will run away, actually. We'll be at Bloom's Cafe, which does excellent cupcakes, and I'll say I've left something back at the hostel, I'll go back there, check out and do one to Otter's Beach. Now, at Otter's Beach, something particularly interesting will happen. Now, there's a bar that owns a load of beach huts, and I'll rent one of them for about 3 weeks. I'll book a week at first, but I'm going to fall in love with the place. And so, after a couple of nights, I'll extend my stay. Now, down there, I'm going to make friends with a couple of surfer types. So, you remember them 2 lads that Leo made friends with on the beach? The one, he gave them a map, they followed him to the island, they got shot by them drug lords until the Swinton went apeshit. Them 2, I'm going to make friends with them. They'll be good company, we'll get on well. However, while we're there, this crazy storm is going to hit, which turns everything around us into swamp. Now, fortunately, the huts are built on stilts for exactly this reason. However, we still need to get to the bar. So, Steve, Lucius and I become proper jungle men at this point. We construct rope swings between the huts, and this will really impress the girls in the end hut. They'll see us swinging about, testosterone flying everywhere like a bunch of silverback gorillas, and they'll be well up for it. And when our time there comes to an end, we'll go our separate ways. They'll be more upset about it than I am. Now, eventually, I'm going to get a bit tired of the Far East and its oriental wonders, and I'm going to start craving some Western comfort. So I'm going to go to New York City, Central Park, Broadway, Fifth Avenue, and other places as well. And it's here, in this greatest of great cities, that my final adventure will happen. Now, we're walking through Bloomingdale's one day, because of Rachel from Friends. I'm going to get talking to a girl who works there. Her name will be Lily. Now, we'll get talking and she'll have autistic aspirations, which is why she works in a shop. And even though she works most of the time, we'll click and we'll immediately arrange to go on a date. And it'll be such a perfect date. We'll drink sangria in the park, we'll feed animals in the zoo, and then later we'll go to a movie too. Oh, such a perfect date. We'll reap what we sow, we'll be a couple of weekenders on our own, and then later, when it gets dark, she'll take me home. Now, she'll have an apartment in Brooklyn, of course she does. And we'll go up on the rooftop to watch the sunset over Manhattan. And there'll be music playing down in the street because it's Brooklyn and it's cool. And up there, watching the sunset, watching Manhattan, watching that skyline, we're going to have a little dance. I'm really sorry. That never happens. You're so pretty and it's been a while. So that'll be the end of my New York adventure. Lily won't mind about that. Happens more often than you think. She'd be flattered, if anything. So the next day, I'm going to go to JFK and I'll board my flight back to the UK. I'll be a different person from my travels. I'll be wiser. I'll be more experienced. I'll be ready to take on life again. I'll be raring to go. It's going to change my life. It's going to be awesome. I'll let you know how it goes.